Welcome to New Sky TV. It's explosive. The Red Fruit Short Drama Annual Awards have been revealed, with Guo Yuxin and Liu Xiaoxu leading the pack. Is the short drama scene officially changing hands? If there's one word that stands out as the biggest keyword in the short drama arena over the past year, it's undoubtedly addictive. The annual awards have unsurprisingly become the focus of attention for both the industry and audiences. The 20-day interactive voting period, seemingly short, encapsulated a year's worth of binge-watching frenzy. When the list was officially announced, many netizens exclaimed, "This time, we really chose the right people." Guo Yuxin's name is prominently featured in the most popular actress list, with almost no controversy. Her portrayal of a female character in the highly popular drama Summer of Fendra doesn't rely on hysterical emotional outbursts or deliberately constructed highlight scenes. Instead, she uses restrained, delicate, and layered performances to realistically portray the character's growth, struggles, and tenderness. Her crying scenes are understated yet powerful. Her silences become the moments most easily evoked by the audience. It is precisely this subtle and understated acting style that has allowed Guo Yuxin to firmly establish herself in the environment of rapid short drama production. When the camera turns to most popular male actor, Liu Xiaoxu's name also sparks widespread discussion. His portrayal of Guo Yuxin in Summer of Fendra is not a traditionally perfect male lead, but it is exceptionally moving because of its realism. Beneath his common restrained exterior lies a turbulent inner world. Behind seemingly rational choices lie silent internal struggles. Liu Xiaoxu's exceptional understanding of the character brings this figure from the page to reality, allowing the audience to unconsciously project their emotions onto him. Many people comment that it's not that he acts forcefully, but that he acts precisely. It's worth noting that the significance of this honor goes far beyond personal accolades. The Red Fruit Short Drama Annual Awards truly hits the industry's pain point by clearly signaling that audiences' aesthetic standards are evolving. Short dramas are no longer just fast-paced entertainment, but are beginning to seriously screen who is acting with heart. In a race where traffic and speed go hand in hand, the emergence of Guo Yuxin and Liu Xiaoxu proves that as long as the characters are compelling and the performances are substantial, audiences will always be willing to pay for authenticity and resonance. As the applause subsides and the list is finalized, it's not just an annual summary, but also a harbinger of industry trends. A new wave of short dramas is poised to take off, and those actors whose names are truly remembered by audiences are quietly rewriting the rules of the game. Their moment in the spotlight may have only just begun. More importantly, this list doesn't present a singular narrative of winner takes all, but rather a vibrant and diverse industry ecosystem. Wang Zheji's agility and tension, Yu Yuding's composure and explosiveness, Wang Yunyan's relaxed and authentic performance, and Men Na's subtlety and resilience collectively outline the ever-expanding boundaries of female characters in short dramas. They are no longer merely plot devices, but complete individuals with desires, choices, and their own arcs of development. It is precisely the precise emotional delivery of these actors on screen that gives short dramas a limited form of expression and emotional depth that transcends their time constraints. Similarly, the presence of male actors like Chen Xiangxiang, Zhang Qi, Zhao Handong, and Wang Haozhen allows viewers to clearly perceive that short drama performances are moving towards both genre specialization and stylization. Whether cool, restrained, flamboyant, or deeply affectionate, they establish distinct character and memorable points across different themes. Viewers are beginning to remember not just the exciting plot points, but a particular glance, a line, or an emotional reversal, a significant sign of short drama's maturing. And all the discussions inevitably converge on the on-screen pairing that created the 4.4 billion views myth, Liu Xiaoxu and Guo Yuxin. From their initial chemistry to the gradual development of their characters' relationship, and finally to the spontaneous emotional resonance among viewers, this duo has long surpassed the simple label of a high-profile couple. Their appearance is together seen as a reset button for emotional memories. Therefore, the news that the two might reunite at a subsequent offline event quickly ignited the anticipation of drama fans. It's not just an appearance, but a fulfillment of collective emotions. Looking back at this year from the perspective of drama series, the content upgrade of Hangguo short drama is also clearly visible. The fact that Summer of Fendra topped the list of most popular short dramas is no accident. It uses restrained and precise emotional writing to resist the formulaic expression of urban romance, making contractual relationships not just a satisfying premise, but a step-by-step journey towards real emotional choices. The changing relationship between Biking Mi and Zhou Shengen has been described by countless viewers as like watching their own life stages. At the same time, Dark Tide injects a dual narrative of emotional beliefs into the framework of Republican-era espionage, refreshing the imagination of short dramas on period themes with its rhythm and texture. Winning Hearts precisely hits the emotional climax of young viewers with its light yet logical time travel strategy. What these works have in common is that they no longer underestimate the audience's aesthetic judgment, but choose to let the content itself speak for itself. As the brilliance of the annual awards gradually fades, people suddenly realize that short dramas are bidding farewell to the fast food era. What truly remains are the characters created with care, the emotions repeatedly savored by the audience, and the faces of the actors who are being remembered. The next act has not yet begun, but one thing is certain, the golden age of short dramas has only just begun. And when the focus shifts further to the dimension of annual hit short dramas, the breaking the circle energy released by Hongguo short drama is no longer limited to the internal circulation of popularity within the platform, but has formed a clear and perceptible social resonance. What a Good Girl takes female awakening as its narrative core, allowing countless viewers to see themselves in the process of the female protagonist breaking free from labels and reshaping herself time and time again. It is not the kind of satisfying revenge in a wish fulfillment novel, but a power that grows slowly after long-term suppression, which is why it feels so real and so moving. Young Mirror 1, I've cultivated immortality for many years, so what if I'm a little stronger? Breaks the heavy framework of traditional cultivation narratives with a highly internet-savvy expression, cleverly blending satisfying moments with self-deprecation. Instead of focusing on grand world building, it uses a light-hearted pace and unconventional character designs to precisely target the emotional excitement of young audiences, giving the old theme of cultivation an unexpected modern feel. Home and Abroad, on the other hand, presents a completely different emotional weight. It focuses on a blended family in the 1980s, using extremely realistic details to depict the friction, understanding, and support within the family, subtly enveloping the audience in warmth. It's worth noting that most of these hit works are adapted from popular IPs like tomato novels. Their success is not simply a replication of the original's popularity, but rather a true audiovisual translation while respecting the spirit of the text. The imagination in the text is transformed into a more impactful visual language, the characters' emotions are amplified, made concrete, and given sound and a sense of life, a significant sign of the growing maturity of short drama adaptations. Looking back at the entire Red Fruit Short Drama Annual Awards, its value has long surpassed that of a mere ranking. Originating from user choice and ultimately reflecting user emotions, it facilitated a sincere two-way exchange between creators and audiences through repeated voting and discussions. While the online chapter has temporarily concluded, the true climax is quietly brewing. The Hongguo Annual Offline Gala will soon officially commence. It will not merely be a star-studded red carpet ceremony, but an emotional gathering for creators, actors, and drama fans. Seeing the light of the year through the eyes of the users, as countless expressions of love illuminate the Shanghai night, this love letter of the year, handwritten by the audience, will draw a perfect, brilliant, and memorable conclusion to the year's short drama memories. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.